welcome to another plan with me. I'm going to show you the spread up front because admittedly this is quite a bit late, so I apologize for that, but you know, life and such happening. Here is the current week in my planner, which is super cute, and I really wanted to do the video on this setup because it has that dichotomy there, but yeah, my video got erased somehow, so disappointing, sure, but at least we still have this one. So this one is with a kit from the Stick With Me shop, their little mini personal kit, and I decided to make it a blackout spread since there was so much to work with in that kit. So I'm using this Recollections little booklet of black paper that's already pre-punched. And here I'm just using my Coleto to make some guidelines for me. And yes, I'm going to skip through that. To be nice, of course. So with those guidelines completed, I felt confident enough to drop down those date covers. And this wasn't actually the week of Halloween, it was the week before. And for the past 10 years, that's been a pretty busy week for my husband and I, because it is our anniversary. So whether that was our dating anniversary or our wedding anniversary, and that Saturday, the 29th, marked our 8th year wedding anniversary. And this also happens to be one of the busiest weeks I've had in recent memory, period. And I think it's just because of school. And I really tried to exert myself and not just do all the homework that I had, but try to go above and beyond and get everything done so that I didn't have to think about that for our anniversary weekend, and so I could just be in the moment and hang out with my husband. Yeah. And this week was also kind of sad because typically we go somewhere, whether it's camping or just for a road trip or something that spans a week usually. But since I'm in school, we had to cut the festivities down to just 2 days this week. And that was just Saturday and Sunday. So sad, but that's just the stage I'm in my life, I suppose. All about school. Boo. And it really is getting monotonous. I like the quarter system because at least I'm not slogging through for twice the length in a semester, but at the same time, I'm still me, which means I'm still a procrastinator, hardcore procrastinator, and I also tend to, I don't know, just be over it and not feel the need to show up sometimes. I think it's, I don't know, it probably goes hand in hand with procrastination, but it's like you're doing so well and you have such a high grade that you're like, I can afford to skip a day, and then you skip that day, and then come the following week after you've been to class maybe once that week, it's like, not only can I skip one day, but I kind of feel bad about it, so I'm just, gonna skip another day so I can avoid feeling bad about it. And then it just piles and piles and piles. So that's my weird-ish. So planning has kind of helped me with that because I can like see where I'm needed, what I need to do, and all that fun stuff. But sometimes it also helps with the self-sabotage because it's like I can see the moments that I can exploit and where I can take advantage of certain pauses in my schedule. So it's still a battle. Planning doesn't solve everything, but it does help to make things seem more manageable, I suppose. It's really awesome for keeping track of my homework assignments. I will give it that. Plus, I like looking at pretty stuff. Who doesn't? Like this awesome sticky note. Yes, even sticky notes are beautiful to me, at least when they work and they're functional. And these MAMBI ones certainly fit that bill. So, this was the week right before midterms, so it probably wasn't the best idea to go out of town for 2 days. At least at the time, like on Sunday, that's what I was thinking. I couldn't stop thinking about school, no matter how much fun I was having, so that was pretty awful. My anxiety like flared up like no joke, but having taken my midterms already, I had nothing to be worried about. So honestly, I feel really bad about working myself up into that sort of panic when really it was all for naught, because those midterms were just not worth fretting over. But on to what's actually going on in this video, the whole reason you actually decided to watch, which I appreciate, and I appreciate you listening to me ramble about things and stuff. Since this is a blackout spread and I don't have awesome command over doodling or anything like that, I decided I needed a space to write, so I incorporated those awesome sticky notes by MAMBI into the spread. And I think they look really cute, and they really were functional because it's just paper, so I never have to really worry about what pen I'm going to use. I can use my Coleto, or I can use the just regular ballpoint that I carry in the planner and not be concerned. Say if it were one of those other MAMBI products, those stickers that require like a permanent marker, and I don't always have a permanent marker on me, so yes, I'm a big fan of the sticky notes. Not that I don't like their stickers, because purchases will state that I definitely do. And I'm just repeating that whole making my own half box thing attached to the checklist. And these checklists are so freaking adorable. And to make them fully adhesive, because they are not fully adhesive, I just used the tape runner, my favorite tape runner from Michaels. And to do headers, because generally it's homework that I fill those checklists with, so it's definitely something that needs to get done. Whether or not I always comply, once again, my serial procrastination is probably proof of something else. Also, I'm recording this voiceover super late at night. I'm sorry. This is the first weekend I feel like I've been able to relax since school really began. So I decided I wanted to spend all day just playing with my planner, recording videos, editing, just stuff that makes me happy, just me time. So, and I also decided to pull an all-nighter like I used to before I had to be a morning person. Darn school. But alas, hopefully it'll provide me with the chance to have a better life, you know? That's the whole point. And I got crazy with the sticky note customization, as you can see. The little yellow one that originally said to do and the orange one are both from the same pack, and I believe I got those at Hobby Lobby. I don't recall seeing them at Michael's, but they were in a neon pack, I think. And just adding more adhesive, this one I needed to be a little bigger because this was where all my plans were to go in preparation of leaving town. So I had to get my dog groomed that Friday and pick up some last minute items to go with my husband's gift. And that's all I did Friday. I didn't actually go to school. So seeing me talking about the whole procrastination thing and my relative flakiness, it was all apt to this plan with me. I don't know. But I'm doing much better this week, and I've been to class every day this week, and all my assignments are on time, and I just finished my midterms, so I'm feeling pretty awesome. And yeah. Also, that birthday spread in the seasonal MAMBI sticker kit, it is so gorgeous. I just regret I have to wait until July to use it for my birthday. It's gonna be a while. So since I didn't really have definitive plans on Saturday or the weekend because my husband was taking care of that, I just put deco in there just to designate that something was totally going on. I just wasn't sure what it was at that point, nor did I anticipate having time to actually fill it out. And I was right, I didn't. In fact, I planned this the week prior, and I also recorded 2 videos that day. This plan with me, and then a plan with me for the week of Halloween. But unfortunately, that one, I don't know, was corrupted or deleted somehow. So I just finished filling out my dog's tracker. I just like to keep track of her walks, and I also like putting Eevee stickers in places on my planner, and I feel like this is an excuse to, so I laid down an Umbreon sticker because it totally goes with the plan. And now I'm just filling in some stuff. So it was a big week. I had a dentist appointment, another just excruciatingly awful dentist appointment. This time they were drilling to place like screws or something in for the root canal. I don't even know. Nor were they, I don't know, inclined to tell me. And I didn't ask questions because I didn't want to hear the description, honestly. So, willful ignorance, I guess, is what I had hoped for. But it's been a week, and my tooth really hurts still, so, which is weird because I thought there were no nerves in there, nothing to hurt. But I'm not a dentist, and my knowledge of dentistry is lacking, obviously. And I'm just filling in my class homework schedule stuff because I pre-plan with those awesome just post-it page flags that I also color code, and that just tells me what's on my syllabus for that week. And it looks like it was just anthropology and English. So yay. And if you go backwards and see the actual completed spread, you'll see that that event on Monday where I had to drop in on my advisor was actually rescheduled to Wednesday. And that was fun. Not really. It was really rushed, but at least I was able to register for some classes. And next quarter, the winter quarter, should be a lot, or lend itself more to me wanting to go to class, I guess, because I think what sucks so hard about this quarter is that my first 2 classes are right after one another, which is perfect, but then I have to wait about 3.5 hours until my last class of the day, and by the time that class is over, it's like I have to hit rush hour on the freeway on my way home. And every bad thing you've heard about Southern California freeway driving is completely true. It does suck. It's just like another soul-crushing element that really prevents me from becoming motivated enough to actually attend class sometimes. It's just knowing that that is in my immediate future. Such a whiny baby. Anyways, here I'm just trying to finish out the spread with some prolific use of the deco, because that is usually what I waste. I usually waste the deco. I don't take advantage of it, but I feel like I really tried this week, and I even kept the rest of the kit in my planner for the whole week in hopes that I could add to the spread down the line. And I'm actually carrying a lot more stickers in my planner than I had been before school started, so that's cool, because sometimes you need those functional stickers just to carry the weight of an event that sometimes a pen entry just won't provide. And here I'm just reattaching the first half of the spread to last week's end of the spread, but I didn't attach the other side to one of those white sheets because I anticipated using it as part of like a half black paper, half white paper spread, using the Willow Wallow Co. Booze, the Mean Ghouls decor that she also produced, and I really like the way that turned out as well. And this one is gorgeous too, which was all thanks to that beautiful kit. And I have 2 more of the Stick With Me kits to use, so you can look forward to that. And thank you so much for watching. I apologize for the overall mood of this video, but the next one will be a lot happier, I promise. Thanks, bye.